Good morning, everybody, and happy Thursday. And we are heading up good old Route 59. We are in Plainfield. We just left the terminal a short while ago, and we are on our way to our delivery appointment with this load of what ended up being batteries. Yeah, so learned something new, that batteries don't need to be placarded as hazmat because of the type of battery they are, apparently. So they are all enclosed and sealed and whatever. A certain type of battery isn't considered hazmat. So that's interesting, because all batteries were hazmat in the air cargo industry, but apparently not in trucking. So anyhow, we are loaded up with said batteries. We are heading up to a warehouse in West Chicago to deliver this stuff, and we have a 10 a.m. appointment. So I had a nice long break at our terminal, had a nice shower, and always nice to stay at the terminal overnight. And we're going to get this delivered and then over to Suncast Corporation, which is very close by, and picking up a full trailer load there, a live load, and that is going to go out to the distribution center in Shell Rock, Iowa. So I'm all good with that. I like the drive out there. I like going through Wisconsin and Iowa and all. And we are going to go, I think from Shell Rock, Iowa, we're going to go up to we're going to take a loaded trailer. So that's going to be a drop and hook. And take a loaded trailer out of the Menards DC there and bring that to a Menards store in Dundas, Minnesota, which is basically due north of where Shell Rock is. And from there, I don't know 100% yet. I have a feeling they might send me over to that little mom and pop outfit that makes some sort of connectors for Menards in Montgomery, that tiny little town in Montgomery, Minnesota. And then, but I don't know that yet, so we haven't sent that along. My dispatch crew is working feverishly on that, but that is, again, one of the beautiful things about this company, is that dispatch team over there, boy, they never stop working. They are on top of it. So as you can tell, I already have quite a bit of forward-looking knowledge as far as where my plan is to go. So, and anybody that's been in trucking for a while, you know that's kind of rare. Usually you hope and pray that you're going to get your next load and not have to sit and wait for that long. Not the case here. You do not wait at this company. You know exactly where you're going long before you deliver what you have. So that is a very, very, very cool thing. So anyway, we are going on our way up to our customer. It is gray and rainy, drizzly kind of, but I'm going to stay awake and see what the day brings. Alright, well, we are approaching our receiver in West Chicago, and never been in here, so let's see. This is very close to the airport in West Chicago. I can't remember the name of the airport now. I'll put it on the screen, but we're very close to it. And little, not even a regional airport. It's like a little local, like kind of, Cessnas and all that kind of stuff. But anyway, well, that's interesting. Wow, that's a steep ramp over there. Oh, jeez. Yeah, get a nosebleed coming down that one. Anyhow, this is my first time back in this area. Looks like it's all industrial. So let's see what we got. Oh, a lot of rail. Okay, that makes sense. Where there is rail, there are warehouses, right? So, pretty land in here, though. Yeah, so off to our left is the airport. And I wish I could remember the name of it. God. I've only lived in this area my whole life, and I've only been to that airport a zillion times. West Chicago Regional Firefighter Training Academy. Look at that. That's cool. we got the sweeping radar for an airfield, that's for sure. Yeah, so now you can see the airport off to the left. Pretty good size airport for a little regional thing. And tucked away somewhere in here is our customer. And we should be right on time, so that's good. Here comes the drizzle again. All right, here comes a nice sharp turn. Should I put it up on 9 wheels? No, let's not do that. That would not be good. Trucks don't like that. I don't feel like flipping a semi-truck today. Maybe tomorrow, but not today. All right. We are getting close.
In 3/4 of a mile, turn left on Harvester Road, then turn right.
Harvester Road left and then right. All right. Well, I'm not listening to you because you're going to take me to the mailing address. I'm going to listen to Trucker Path because I programmed in the truck entrance into Trucker Path, which is one of the beautiful things about Trucker Path. And one of the main reasons why I have it and use it, because it is a very cumbersome, pain in the ass kind of an app, but it is very, very useful in the fact that it shows a nice satellite view as I'm driving here, especially on the iPad, which is enormously helpful to see what's coming. And to be able to choose exactly where the entrance gate is, that's huge. Because what you find oftentimes with Garmin is that Garmin will direct you to, the main address, which is, their mailing address, which is generally speaking where all of the cars are on the front of the building. Well, trucks need to go on the side or the back, and oftentimes they're on a completely different road. So that has been a very big weakness of Garmin since the onset. They've never bothered to do anything about it, even though these diesel products are designed for trucks. They are good at making sure you don't go on a non-truck route, but as far as approaching a customer and knowing what entrance, they're absolute shit.
Turn left on Harvester Road, then turn right.
So we will turn left onto Harvester because both of the GPSs agree with that.
After 1,000 feet, you will reach your destination.
All right. You heard it there, folks. 1,000 feet and we're there. Make sure we don't have any trains coming. I'm always cautious of these little train tracks that are in these industrial parks. A lot of times I see drivers just blow right through without even looking. I have had it happen where I've been approaching it and at the last second I saw they were pushing a train. So yeah, those little tracks might look like they never get any use, but that's not true. So you can't rely on that. You might be heading into a collision course with a train, so be careful. Diversipack, shipping, receiving. All right, well, we are receiving, so we will go this way. It doesn't look like I want to go this way because there are cars. But there must be a method to their madness.
Arriving at 1155 Harvester Road, West Chicago, Illinois,
I see the method to their madness.
On the right.
Oh crap, I gotta turn around. That was a misleading sign. It should have been a hard turn sign, not a little half-ass thing. Oh well. We'll get out of it. We always do. Off goes the seat belt. And I'm going to have to blindside this. Yeah, we're good. Okay, that was a pain in the ass. Now let's go in the right way. Let's see where they want us. All right, they want us on door 4. Door number 4 it is. Let's see how the hell we're gonna get in this place. It's tight. Which one is door 4? Ha! They got no signage at all for anything. I just ran into a guy and he helped me. All right, so 4 is that one. All right, so right next to that dude there, that White International. All right, we can do this. Bit of a blind side, but that's okay.
One eternity later.
Okay, that was fucking crazy. Jesus Christ. Yeah, these are the docks you gotta work with, kids. Unfrickin' believable. Yeah, I know both that driver, which I don't blame him, and the guy from the warehouse who's really nice. He didn't think I was going to make it, neither of them did, but I'm pretty good at blindsiding, so I wasn't going to hit him. I just inch along. If you notice, I just inch along a little bit. I get out and look where I need to, but I'm very, very careful, and I'll stop and go inch by inch until I get this truck where I need it to be. And this is a very off-angled, very tight old dock. And there's only one way that you can position the trucks next to each other to get them to fit. So you just got to work with it until you get there. You don't get frustrated, don't get upset, don't get nervous. Just do your job, just slowly, inch by inch, and be careful. And, and you'll get there. So everything's possible. And of course, now the guy's pulling out. So it would have been nice just to have him pull out before I tried to get back in there. But hey, it's good. I need the practice. So it's all good. All right, we are arriving at our next load. Pickup at Suncast in West Chicago. And these folks are generally very nice to deal with. Usually a quick drop and hook, but let's see what we got. There's another MNS1 truck ahead of us. Popular place today. So, time to run in and see what's cooking.
In 1/4 mile, arrive at 8.
Alright, so we got all of our stuff squared away with the office. We are now driving around their building to the back side to drop off this empty trailer. And they asked if I could put it on a door for them. I said no problem, of course. Happy to do it for you. So we are going to put this on door 45 on the back side of the building. So I'll take you along. Let's see if this is an easier back than the last one. Ha! I would say so. Yeah, that last one was a bear. Woo! Tell you what, had I been a brand new driver on that one, oh my God, I would have crapped my pants. Anyway, you get it done. You just go slow. Take your time. Keep your wits about you. And eventually you get there. It's really not rocket science. It's just a matter of being patient, being careful, and keep adjusting until you like what you see, and then you're home. So, all right, let's see. There's another fellow MNS1 driver there opening his doors, and he's going to drop his trailer on door 44. We were both in there at the same time. Nice guy. Don't know him, but nice guy. And we are both grabbing loads going to Shell Rock, Iowa. So we're going to race. I'm gonna run them off the road so that I win. Kidding. Let me go open my doors. Okay, we are going to put it on 45 right there. Okay, here we go.
later that same evening.
All right, well, the very first time some clear skies today. Holy crap. We just broke through some all of that black grayness, which is now behind us. Actually, as I'm looking at it in the rear view, it looks pretty damn cool. Pretty ominous sky back there towards Cedar Rapids, where we just went through. And we're on Interstate 380, which branches off of Interstate 80 in the Iowa City area and goes pretty much due north. And we're heading up to Shell Rock, Iowa, to the Menards Distribution Center. And yeah, for the first time, I get to turn the wipers off today. Jiminy Christmas. Anyhow, hopefully this will stick for a little while and stay clear. And we're kind of close on time today, just because the delivery that I had this morning took quite a while. That was that place that was so difficult to back into, that really tight spot. And took them a while to get me out of there. So, I mean, in trucking terms, it wasn't terrible, but it's a lot longer of a wait than I'm used to with this company. So, anyway, we went over to Suncast, grabbed that stuff, and now we are heading up to Shell Rock. I'm hoping that I can do the quick drop and hook turnaround here in Shell Rock and make it to that Menards store up in Dundas, Minnesota, which is basically due north. About 2.5 hours due north of Shell Rock, towards Minneapolis. Dundas is just to the south of Minneapolis on I-35, if I remember correctly, or just off I-35. And hopefully I can make it there and get offloaded and then just stay there in their parking lot tonight. And my Rockstar dispatch has already gotten me all set up for tomorrow, for Friday, and couldn't be happier with that. So the plan is that we will go over to that little mom and pop machinery place in Montgomery, Minnesota, which really nice people at that place. I like going there. It's an interesting little town and super nice people there. So we'll go and pick up a load there. I'm not sure if it's going to be a preloaded trailer or if they're going to have to load me, but even if they have to load me, they're always quick if they do. And we will take that to the Menards DC in Plano, Illinois, and deliver that trailer to Plano, and then grab an empty and head back to the terminal, because the Plainfield terminal is not far from Plano. So that should round out my week very nicely. A lot of miles this week, so I'm very happy about that. And yeah, so we will see if we can get everything done today as I hope, and see what happens.